The first annual Orlando Josiah Memorial 5K will take place the last weekend of June. The event is in loving memory of a little boy who passed away the night before his 6th birthday. WENY's Max Coven caught up with Josiah's father to learn about his son and the upcoming fundraiser. Max?
Hey Nick, yeah, in that emotional interview, the memorial was talked about, and that 5K aims to honor the memory of 5-year-old Orlando Josiah Vargas. The young boy loved sports and playing with friends, and his family decided to honor him each year with a community outreach effort such as a 5K.
A few months after the loss, we were like, how do we honor his memory? How do we do this? And, we also noticed that in Horseheads area, really, that there hasn't been many 5Ks to note of or things like that. So we wanted to really not only do something for us to celebrate him, but also to involve community.
Josiah passed away the night before his 6th birthday in June of 2023. His dad, Orlando, describes the short time with his son as incredible. Orlando says Josiah was a social kid. He liked to talk a lot, had many friends, loved sports, and so much more. On June 27th, 2 days before the first annual Orlando Josiah Memorial 5K, Orlando and his family will remember Josiah just 1 year after his son's passing.
They could never really pinpoint it, but it said acute respiratory illness was the designation they gave to his death. So it was like from the morning he got sick, he stayed home from school, and by 9 that night, he was gone. So it was really quick. So those moments and learning to cherish those moments even more so. We get so busy with work and things like that, just holding your kids and having grace for them and patience with them as they are growing and developing. Also, that's sort of an additional message as a parent.
The 5K is open for anyone from adults to kids. You can walk, run, volunteer, or just show up for the Vargases. The money fundraised will create a scholarship for one kid or maybe more to lend a hand after graduation and before college for his graduating class. And that's in just about 12 years.
It was important to us to have other people grieve as we grieve and celebrate as we celebrate in his honor. So that's why it's more of a community event. That's why it's a 5K. That's why, it's a fun run also for the kids to join in. We'll have face painting and, there'll be like some bubbles and machines and things like that for the kids to run through, and just trying to make it a real community event.
Well, registration for the Memorial 5K is now open and will stay open leading up to the start of the event on Saturday, June 29th. The 5K will take place at Thorn Street Park in Horseheads. Now, the race will start at 8:30 a.m. and that fun run, as mentioned, 9:45 a.m. Nick.